Hello, everyone. It has been ages since I have done a video, and I apologize for that. I really needed some time off from social media. I was still on there, of course, with all of my products, with my Botanica and my services, but producing content, not so much. I did keep up with posts on Instagram that were more like little blog posts and snippets into my life. Um, but I'm back now, and I really want to try to make this um, a regular, get back to a more regular, established way of doing this. So today I'm going to talk about this book, Star Child by Briana Saussy. So it says joyful parenting through astrology. Um, Now, for those of you out there who are not, I'm a little shiny, sorry. For those of you out there who are not parents, I want you to consider this book for yourselves. This is going to tell you so much about your own childhood. When you read this, I mean, it is mind blowing how accurate this book is. Um, you can read about, you can apply it to your nieces, your nephews, whatever, your grandchildren, your friends' kids that you're close with. Maybe you're an auntie, maybe you're a TT, maybe you're whatever, a Gigi, a Nana, whatever. Um, it is absolutely mind blowing how spot on this is. So if you're looking for a way, this can also definitely be used for shadow work. If you're working through some trauma and you want to gain some footing as to maybe some insights as to how you were as a child, how you saw the world as a child, how you coped with things, how you worked through things, what made sense to you, how you saw the world through your eyes as a child, this is an excellent book to help with all of that. Um, I took this book with me to the beach this summer. I got it in August. I took it right to the beach with my son and my daughter. My son was out doing something with my husband, but I read the whole Virgo chapter to my daughter, and she loved it. She's 14. She was 13 at the time. She could not stop giggling and laughing about how spot on it was. Um, it was I mean, I believe in astrology. I don't know every little in and out of how or why it works or why it makes sense, but it just does for me in my life, and it absolutely does for my children. My son is a Sagittarius, so of course, me having read the Sagittarius part for myself, um, that was already an insight, into him. But my daughter sharing this with her, and that is like the coolest thing to do with this book is sit down and read it with the kids in your life. And it just gives you so much amazing insight. Um, the first, it also tells these really cool stories, like with each sign, which I found really interesting. I had not heard these stories before. I'm not sure if these are traditional stories in just astrology, or if these are what Briana Saussy, which you can also find her on Instagram. I believe it's Bri Saussy. She's under BRISAUSSY, I believe. I will try to link that below in this video. Um, I'm just going to give you an idea of the contents in this book. Chapter 1, Starlight, Star Bright, Finding Our Place in the Heavens. So then it gives activities, rituals, and a ritual for your inner child. Chapter 2, Navigating the Celestial Map, a guide to the natal chart. Again, it gives an activity, ritual, and ritual for you and your inner child. So like I said, this can totally just be used with you by yourself. It does not need to be applied to like a physical, actual like child. You could even use it, say you're a mentor for someone or you're a teacher. Maybe your students are, only 5 or 10 years younger than you, but you could also use it for that. 3 is the language of the cosmos, signs, planets, houses, and more. So then it gets into polarity, the seasons, the 4 elements, the 3 qualities, the 10 planets, and the 12 houses. And this book, I mean, this is not, it has 15 chapters, but you can see easily readable. It's not like it's Moby Dick or anything. Um, Then it gets into each chapter is, of course, the zodiac signs. So um, I have really, really enjoyed this whole book. It gives me a lot of insight into my clients. I always ask my clients what their astrological signs are, especially when I'm dealing with people who have some past trauma, some really deep-seated trauma, to go into this book and see where they were at as a child and how they interpreted things, how the world looked to them, and why it caused them to maybe make the decisions that they have or cope with that trauma the way they did. Um, I've loved following this author on Instagram. I think the her skills are obviously just spot on, because I don't think I've ever read anything that was so in tune astrologically for each sign that I've gone under, and it has helped me tremendously with my children and my clients. So yeah, so I just wanted to give you a little book review on that. Star Child, Briana Saussy, Joyful Parenting Through Astrology. I really think you guys could benefit from it. I may even be doing a giveaway with this book, so stay tuned if you're interested in it. I also just did a live right before this video, and I talked a lot about astrology on that, some different apps, and also special giveaway coming up for the Magic of I Planner 2022. It's all nice and shiny, wrapped up. Okay, so keep on the lookout for this, okay? Astrology, you guys, learn to use it. Learn to mesh it into your life because it's already there and it already has all these amazing guiding principles and tools for you. You just have to pay attention to it and just put them into your life. Just actually start exercising them, okay? All right, guys, thanks so much. Bye.